Hey guys, Tyler's Awesome 2 here, and today we're doing the final part of my rewrite of Marvel's Spider-Man. Okay, so have a somewhat premise to episode 1. Yeah, so season 3 is like the shortest season, so we're gonna have to work with it, and I think it's kind of good since we have to have several unnecessary episodes to deal with, so yeah, we can work with 12 episodes, I think. So basically, the more plot goes along, the Venom breaks free, and Venom has returned once again, and we're introduced to, Tarantula and Swarm, so we get more development time with them, and Norman is Norman might come back, and, so let's sample the symbiote thing. And so, Dramatic's very synthetic symbiote and all, and anti-venom and all. Also, Riddell still figured out Pierre's identity and all, and there's still Kirk Connors, the blackmail, but he's the lizard, and Pierre had to reveal his identity and all, and so choose the other Spider people, so he has to draw in the corner. They had no choice, but their identities were kept secret. Don't worry about it. Again, eat steaks, so I'm keeping that. Also, it's here we finally learn the symbiote is indeed an alien and all, and again, we're learning stuff when the time is right, so yeah. Anyways, the symbiote invasion, happens, and, well, it should really feel like an alien invasion, good to see the dead people, and the devastation, destruction, and emptiness, and, well, and the rest of the world, and how it feels, where you can benefit from having other superheroes around and showing these places in distress. And also, they should really feel like that there's stakes and all. There's stuff going on, with the Symbiote Avengers that can go basically as normal, more development time with the other members and new Avengers guys, and, well, also there's, and, yeah. And then we got a group of survivors, and, we actually get to see what the other heroes are doing, and fight his allies rather than just saying that and showing pictures. We're gonna show it, say, in Germany, where Harry and Anya, Johnny, and Liz and Bobby are all, in Germany, and there's this little thing with Anya and Bobby I'm doing, where Bobby's, egoist, and Anya's, not having it, and, well, and we have a little cameo from Nightcrawler, who was able to escape the symbiote because of his teleporting abilities. A familiar character from the X-Men. And then there's Crawler's Nightcrawler's they're talking to the others, typical survivor talk, and then at New York, where there's another group of survivors, they were hiding out at the abandoned laboratory or warehouse or whatever, and these survivors and these background characters, you can just And they can just be reused models from the show's run to save money, you know? Because we know all the budget we're going to be getting, so these going to be modified character models. I don't care. We need to have the budget, so, like, say, Max Modell is, like, modified to look like Walter White from Breaking Bad, you know? Bryan Cranston's character from Breaking Bad. Or, like, blonde versions of Peter, Harry, and Liz, or... I mean, television shows do it all the time. Or at least they used to. It's not expensive to do, so I'm giving this much. You know, and then modified character models to save money, and, things you can modify and call them after different things, and, and then we meet Pete meets one of the survivors of the warehouse, being Kitty Pryde, aka Shadowcat. She's like, yeah, this survivor camp has mutants and criminals and inhumans and villains and heroes. None of that matters now because, well, faction or species don't matter, or race or doesn't matter either. They're just all people trying to survive the symbiote invasion. Okay, they're just people trying to survive. That's all that matters, for now at least. Oh yeah, and Kitty Pryde and Nightcrawler still mutants, by the way. So yeah. Also, wait, is this one with Tarantula? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I said that right. Also, this fire camp is Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, and yeah, we're still not mad at her because her dad killed his uncle and all that, and also there's this little fun moment where Peter's almost falls for Kitty, and Felicia's pulls here okay, we don't need you to fall in love with somebody else. Yeah, that would be funny because Peter's still a love interest, get it? Because he's plenty of love interests and girlfriends, get it? And because he dated Shadowcat in the Ultimate Comics. Yeah. You also saw him in the Symbiote Avengers and the Symbiote... Yeah, Ghost Spider. We're also gonna see... And the Symbiote version of Miles, I guess. And Anya. We're also gonna see symbiote versions of the Fantastic Four by Human Torch because, well, Flame and Beauty. The same thing with Liz, who was also immune because her flames in Clash because of his sonic wave device, and also majority of the X-Men, which includes Wolverine, kind of reference to the Spider-Man Web of Shadows video game with him being possessed by a symbiote. It's a nice little fan service moment. And other symbiotes, and you can still have the cool scene with Black Widow revealing herself from the actual show, and you can show that she survived because, she's Black Widow, she's awesome, and then her symbiote Vulture and all that. Really showing the world being devastated and all, and yeah. It's gonna be very huge as we want. So yeah, with the stuff with Norman. So yeah, instead of Dark Goblin and all that, just use Red Goblin. Plain and simple. Go all the way, make it Red Goblin. That's what people want to see. It's cooler, it's more awesome, it's sleeker, and also that can restore Norman's voice, so we have Josh Keaton voice him again. And yeah. He also carries his own group called the Sinister 12. Yeah, it's basically Maximum Carnage meets Red Goblin meets the Sinister 12 story, It's Sinister 12 is Red Goblin and Red Goblin, Jocko. Okay. Alistair Smythe, Shocker, Electro, Swarm, Tarantula, Chameleon, Lizard, Kraven, Mysterio, and Scorpion. Oh yeah, and by the way, we also get scenes like with Clash gets to save his friends, you know. Harry gets to fight Alistair again. And also, we also get Grand Chameleon working together again, or along with Mysterio, and then we get Scorpion gets his show off again, and Miles and Anya get the old Tarantula and Swarm. Also, Swarm is still like Jefferson Davis, by the way, and Tarantula is actually Anya's sister, not Chameleon in disguise. It's genuine. She became Tarantula because she's feared that Anya would overshadow her, and well, Anya goes into frenzy and almost kills her sister, and Symbiote starts to control her. Oh yeah, by the way, the anti-venom thing cure for symbiotes is now the anti-venom symbiote, and that's like Anya's, and that'll be the explanation for Anya's new white and black suit. Instead of just a toy selling market, I made something important to the plot, and well, do we have to use the constant anti-venom symbiotes exactly how they were in the comics? I mean, yeah, Anya use anti-venom is basically how we reference her physical powers in the comics without just straight up having them. And Jack Gold gets to fight Gwen, and also Lizard, and is also gets his cured. Jackal also, and what else? Oh yeah. And then Red Goblin, and in the Red Goblin we can still have that Spectacular Spider-Man reference with the we all wear masks thing, and also we get a little reference to the Sam Raimi movies, and with Red Goblin kidnapping Mary Jane and all, and well, I'm gonna explain because it's also kind of panels referencing the comics and all, and the Night Gwen Stacy Dies. We're adapting Night Gwen Stacy Dies adaptation because we have to, and why not? Also, Mary Jane replaces Gwen because, wow, she's done it before, and you know MJ would do that. You know she would. And the Raimi references where either choose the people or MJ. And well, Norman drops MJ, and Pete, well, was able to be smart and save them both. And well, also apparently like in the comics, we have the dramatic reveal that MJ knew Peter was Spider-Man, so Liz was not the first person to figure it out anymore, I guess. I retconned myself, didn't I? Yes, I did. And you get this little, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us moment, you know? You know, it's also very important to this season and finale. And I'm gonna explain later, and why. That should be what makes Peter a good character, not what people are saying he should be. Okay. Also, the reason Jefferson becomes Swarm is because, well, he has some sort of cancer, okay? Not just outright cancer, he's just some random unknown disease he can just pull off. He's just a disease, and, well, he needs a cure, so he became Swarm, and let's just say biotech from his brother, you know, where he's the Prowler, and, well, that's how it happened, and then we get the final battle of Red Goblin and well, and Spidey and his amazing friends, and well, Spidey got a lot of help from Human Torch, Firestar, Iceman, Hobgoblin, Miss Marvel, Cloak and Dagger, Clash, and the other Spider people. Yeah, so yeah, 12 on 12. And well, Norm is defeated and, well, surrenders and, well, and that's the end of Norman's story. Like, he's like, oh yeah, he escapes prison. He was imprisoned early in season, but escapes due to Chameleon. Yeah. Reference to Spectacular Spider-Man, by the way. Not a reference, Spectacular Spider-Man reference, so, yeah. Also, like in the comics, the anti-venom is what is used to defeat, like, Red Goblin and destroy the Carnage symbiote, so. And weaken it, so it's, like, now affected by sound and fire, so. Yeah, so they lost, like, the antidote to the symbiotes. Bummer. So, then we move on to the finale. Now, the finale has, like, Max Modell be possessed by the Venom symbiote and all, and I don't think it was necessary. I think Max redeemed himself of having the symbiote, of what he did after having the symbiote be unleashed by the other Fantastic Four. Like, unintentional actions is more than enough. Can you, like, imagine if we fought the symbiote god Null, or whatever his name is pronounced, in the comics, and actually be cool to fucking see him and be a cool badass, and awesome to see that, and have, wouldn't that be awesome to feature the symbiote god and have him kick our heroes' asses and beautiful animation? I know in a world where Marvel can continue to strive for the best, and I know that they would. So maybe. So basically, yeah, those stuff, those shorts where we get the history of the symbiote god and all that, and how the symbiote and a host and all, and how the symbiote got to Earth, basically. Max Modell found it crash landed on Earth, basically, and that's he had ever since. And we're gonna come back to this. And the symbiote actually wanted companionship. It was only being forced to do its master's bidding, and, well, yeah, no shorts for these tales we tell in this series, like the flashback origin stuff, as I said. Anyways, all the symbiote guys just way too strong for our heroes, and, well, basically, even the New Avengers or X-Men or Fantastic Four aren't enough. They need help from everyone. Now I mean literally everyone. We have this inspiring speech with Spider-Man. Inspiring everyone. Hero, villain, civilian, inhuman, mutant, and civilian, criminal, whatever. Just when I say certain thing twice. Anyways, everyone inspiring. We need help. Even several mutants come out of hiding, and, well, besides that, they're gonna help and see worldwide everyone fighting back. Not just heroes or villains, regular people. Because Spider-Man's inspiring regular people, mutants, and villains to fight, and other heroes as well. He inspired everyone to fight. Peter Parker is not a good hero, a great character, because he's this sacred, special thing that only he can do or be, or whatever, because that is dumb and self-inflicted. It should not be what makes him a good character. It should be that he's a guy who learned a moral lesson from his uncle, and how he is able to teach that lesson to others and inspire other people and all. That should be what we're talking about, and it's a way better thing to talk about, you know? And since we have the literal cartridge just to use any of the source material as we please and sole courage and rights to do so, there's no need to work around stuff, and the source material is perfectly usable! Okay? Sorry about yelling. And because there's that explanation for mutants, and we've been explaining them, you can have characters like Storm now, and also Colossus, and even his little sister Magic 2, why not at this point? All those other characters, and they can also be reused models to save money and all that, and can fight back against the symbiotes. And now, of course, I'm trying to prove that the whole "you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us" in a huge worldwide scale thing. That phrase in a worldwide scale, that's what I want. And prove that you don't need superpowers or super intelligence or special superhero gadgets to scientific gadget things to save the day. Just bravery and courage. That's all you need. Of course, the regular people are helping too, but they're not like overpowering symbiotes magically. They're just, like using their skills, like say the fire truck people, like say the construction people, like distract symbiotes, or bulldozer people. Bulldozers just like ram them, like realistic ways like that. And there's a bunch of cool cameos from X-Men characters and all, and it's gonna be amazing, like super amazing and all, huge and epic in scale as we want. I think this is all a great solution. Just saying. Well, Spidey and his allies battle Doll and try to beat him. Also, Eddie joins in the fight to battle Doll. Now he's allies with Spidey and all, and well, also Miles unlocks his new powers in the comics. The new lightning sword, bioelectrical sword thing. So Miles unlocked new powers. Because I just think it would be beautiful in animation. This was not going to probably be at least in the time where that probably wasn't conceptualized by then. But I don't care. Anyways, they'll try their best. They're only weakening him, tiring him. And Eddie Brock is really in the Venom Simi earlier trying to are really doing their best in a fight, And there's and then I think Cloak and Dagger, Cloak and Dagger were Spidey's amazing friends in that battle with Sinister 12, yeah. So, making sure I get that right too. Anyways, and then they knew that the symbiote plant that's coming along is the source of Null's powers, because I have to rely on plot contrivance. Sometimes we have to rely on plot contrivance and plot convenience to do things, and make certain things epic. So yeah. Anyways, we get a moment where Clash's the combined power of Clash's abilities and Clash's tech and Johnny and Liz's powers means that they can destroy it, supernova it to death without destroying the Earth somehow. It just doesn't, because plot, I guess. And then Liz is able to Liz knows what has to be done, and she decides that she's gonna heroically do the job herself, because she is like, well, she knows she has to save the Earth, and she decides she's the one. She has to save the Earth, and she's gonna have to make a self-sacrifice. If she doesn't make it, of course, then, well, kisses her in the cheek, and, well, she takes Clash's, absorbs Johnny's flames, and, because, that can work, I guess. The flame energy of Johnny just, don't worry, he's able to flame back up, because I forgot how to, she absorbs, like, her, like, his, like, portion is fire, so he's able to flame back on for, like, not able to flame back on for, like, a couple of seconds. I mean, he still has energy to fight. And Clash is, like, his, like, sonic device. It's fireproof for the sake of convenience, so Liz knows what she has to do. She flies up to the symbiote planet of Doom, and, the symbiote planet, and chooses to blow it up herself. Yeah, I'm making her a key aspect to the show and making her, like, a cool fire wielding and the key to, like, and make her very useful against the symbiote and a key aspect to saving the world. Remember, we're giving this girl her fucking due. So remember, Liz, like, flies up to the planet and throws the sonic device and uses her powers to bind powers of her and Johnny to, like, destroy the symbiote planet, and Eddie was able to, like, the symbiote source is, like, gone, and the symbiotes are now extinct, maybe for a little bit, like, small DNA or something. Or maybe for those little code markings things that everyone that's a symbiote gets when it's bonded to a symbiote. But oh well. And well, Eddie's symbiote is destroyed. Eddie's, like, fucking stabbed, but we don't need to show, like, straight blood, because kids show, like, we show the aftermath, like, we show, like, in a way that doesn't look like just straight up stabbing. Maybe it's just like that, there's, like it's inside, Eddie it severely weakens Null, and he's, like, and Eddie stabs him too, and they both double stab, and they stab each other simultaneously, by the way, and, well, they're both laying on the ground. The Venom symbiote and Eddie Brock both die tragically, sacrificing themselves, and, well, like, they don't go out as snarling villain. The Venom and the Eddie Brock don't go as snarling villains. They go out defending the Earth. And then, like, and they wonder about Liz, and did she survive? And they see something falling. That could only be Liz, and that she must have survived, and, well, they'll, like, catch her fall, Johnny Storm say, and, well, Harry checks to see if she's alive, and he's really trying to get her to wake up, and realizes she must be dead. She must be gone, like Eddie. And they all take it more into sadness. And that's when Liz wakes back up. Yeah, this fun little joke in where, like, and Harry, like, hugs her and, like, "You okay, Liz? I can't believe this. I guess you can't take me down." And, yeah. And everyone is, like, cheering, but if budgetary reasons don't allow us to show it, then we can just, hear them, it's, like, now, we hear it, and everyone's like happy, and Jim's is happy his daughter made it alive, and yeah, he helps out and is semi-reformed and helped down the symbiotes and all. And also Horizon High is not like destroyed, like damaged, but not completely destroyed. It's still able to be repaired. Spidey is also seen as a hero and a mascot at Horizon, and well, Jim also a similar scene with Jonah and where in the ultimatum where Jonah finally sees Spidey as the hero he is, and well, also much just wanted me to have Horizon High be destroyed because again, remember, Liz Allen is getting her due, so that's why. Also, yeah, we get few opening shots of a montage of our characters, like clashes with Spidey's again, Miss Marvel with the Avengers, Human Torch with the, well, Fantastic Four, and the Xavier Academy has like, well, more students now, and cool X-Men cameos again, and more teachers also, and Oak and Dagger are still unknown, and well, and a bunch of other things like then we end off with a dance, and like school dance similar to the actual show, you know, like, but it should be like Gwen should be with Miles, by the way, and well, also because what's his name, that kid, you know, that guy kind of looks like Otto, but turns out to be a robot guy or android or whatever. Yeah, in this version, he's like a robot duplicate, literal robot duplicate of Otto, created by him and Anne-Marie, and Anne-Marie gets like romantically involved with him. What about Anya? Poor Anya is left alone without a dance partner. Well, Bobby Drake comes along and says, "May I have the dance?" Okay, Drake. Think of better dialogue for what Anya is about to say for this. Oh yeah, also, yes, I am shipping Bobby Drake and Anya. I'm shipping Bobby and Anya as well. It's just, to me, it's just that perfect little chef's kiss moment, and I want that to be a thing in my version of the show. Don't ask why. I just think it would be perfect, and also, we still get MJ and Peter dancing and them kissing and all, and well, they wonder what about Harry and Liz, where are they? Well, and we get a little shot and scene with Harry and Liz riding along on Harry's glider, and they kiss at the moonlight, and well, and they get like this nice little scene, and how they're just enjoying each other's company, and well, about their future forming Alchemax, because again, we're giving Liz Allen a better send-off than what she got in the actual show. And, well, and that's where the two future CEOs of Alchemax are gonna, and future husband and wife are gonna end off in the last we see of them. A nice little moment for the both of them. And then, well, like, that's it. Alchemax will be formed in the future, by the way, and yeah, they're gonna form Alchemax with Max Modell. And speaking of which, we get one last scene with Max Modell, and everything seems to go perfectly well, and it's all pretty well, and they is saved, world is saved, and Anna Marie made the duplicate robot android of Otto, by the way. Yeah, I'll make sure I get that right. Anna Marie's like, oh, did you know about the symbiote's true nature this whole time? Okay, she didn't directly say it, but like, did you know? Like, she's like, same thing, like, did you know, and is that why you made? I'll talk later. He's just silent, Max Modell, and that's how we're gonna end the series, because think about it. If he, if the symbiote crash lands on Earth some time ago, prior to the series, that would mean he found the symbiote, that means he must have known what it is and studied it, and maybe that's why he made Horizon High. He must have truly made Horizon High to fend off an alien invasion. But we're not gonna outright say that, because that would just be super lame and boring. Just leave that implied to give it deeper meaning. Never answer it. Don't even answer on, any websites at all. Just leave it there. So in that moment, you turn something like Horizon High into this, or a techno school thing in Spider-Man 2, this blah 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 bad idea, blah 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 nonsense, to something that's actually really cool and interesting, and the character, Max Modell, far more intriguing and enigmatic, just by leaving it there. Again, and that's my rewrite of Marvel's Spider-Man, or as I like to call it, Spider-Man Horizon. So yeah, there's a lot of things like, as I said, the main point is, don't ignore, embrace. And as you can see, I try to, it's a bit fanficky, and I do at least, there are things I try to make it work within limitations, and some things are just completely fan service, and I don't care, it's what I think it should have done, and, mainly with the whole Spider-Man Amazing Friends homage, and with the fan service, and the fact that, reuse character models to save money would be realistic way to save money and work with the budget realistically. Yeah, and I also know that certain things might have not been conceptualized by then, and the massive budget boost and more time to make the show, and delaying for Disney Plus, and also the fact that other things and other factors and all, and there's also the actor availability thing, and yeah, basically this at least is far better than what we got with the actual show. Just saying. And that Marvel could probably have done this. Anyways, whatever rewrites you want me to do, and be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I am Tyler is Awesome too. And you see me curling my hair. And that's really distracting. And basically I'm doing my hair is also distracting. And peace.